everyone and welcome to the Shy Sheep. So today's video setup is also a little different. I think in one of my recent videos I was at my computer and now I'm on the bed. Today's video is an unboxing of my very first bunny girl, where I will be telling you whether I think bunnies are worth their hype. Since I don't actually know how bunnies are, since I've never had one. But they seem very hyped up, so you know, I'm very excited for this bunny, so I hope she lives up to it. So yeah, I'll tell you my thoughts on her. Please let me know if you guys like me unboxing over here, because then I can keep unboxing here. But if you don't like this setup, I will find another alternative of where to unbox. So this is my first bunny and I had no idea their boxes were just, like, I knew they were big, but I didn't know they were this big. Is she? I'm pretty sure she must be in camera now. Anyway, so this is her big ass box. And yeah, there's a lot of her. Anyway, I received this from Nin Game and she shipped really quickly and she was packaged really well. She had bubble wrap all over her. I think she had like 2 layers of bubble wrap and like some paper or whatever in the box. The box was pretty much the same size as her box though, so anyway. This box is so unwieldy. Okay, so here's Elizabeth. She comes with instructions, that's nice. Yay. There is quite a strong scent of plastic. Okay, so Elizabeth's base is like plain see-through black with a big metal peg and some plastic pegs. And while this isn't the ugliest base in the world, it's definitely not the prettiest. And I don't mind bases like this. I like simple bases, but I just wish like it had like something pretty on it, like, I don't know, some like the 7 Deadly Sins, like a logo printed on it or something. I don't know, instead of just see-through black plastic. Okay, bunnies are very well packaged. So here's Elizabeth. You can see she's like pretty well packaged. God, the scent of plastic. Oh my god. Oh my god! Elizabeth! Oh god, okay, wait. Okay, so I only get instructions for the ears. There's like, okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Which ear goes on which, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay! No, that can't be right. Right? Okay, that's fine. No. That just can't be right. It's definitely not right. Where does this go? I feel so dumb. Where does this piece of plastic go? Oh my god, Elizabeth. Great, there is nothing telling me where this plastic goes, so that's helpful. This isn't right. Like, I can see this isn't right and my brain is just like, it's right. Yo, I'm convinced I have done something wrong. Okay, I don't think I figured this out. Okay, hold up. Something is not right yet. Okay, no, I figured it out. I figured it out, everyone. Okay, I'm here to tell you. Detective Megan is on the case. I have put together figures more complicated than this. Why is she so difficult to put together? Oh my god. everyone, she has put together, after, I don't know, being the dumbest person alive and struggling to figure out how the pegs work, and that they all rotate, so that was fun, and I feel really dumb for taking like 10 minutes to figure out how to put her on a base, because there have been other figures that have been more difficult to put together than her. Well, they should have been, but they weren't. Anyway, bunny girls are really big. Like, I know everyone says they're big, but honestly, you can know that they're big and see for like scale how big she is. But until you get her in your hands, you do not realize how big they are. Oh, Elizabeth is beautiful. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Wow. Oh my god, her tail is so cute. That tail is adorable. So, Elizabeth's hair. Her hair is kind of greenish, which I wasn't expecting. The prototype, her hair looked a lot more like of a cool grey tone, which is like what it is in the anime, I guess, and technically like whitish grey. I think that it's beautiful the way they shaded the hair. There's like some darker blues and darker greens at the tips and like in like the divots, divots between the strands of her hair. Yeah, they did a really good job at shading her hair. I love her ears. I really think they chose a good pair of ears for Elizabeth, where like they're kind of like floppy and just cute and like just adorable. Also, they did a wonderful job sculpting her face. They really did. This is really Elizabeth, and her eyes are beautiful. I love her normal blue eye and then her goddess eye in her right eye. She looks beautiful, and her mouth was sculpted really nicely. You can like, even like her little teeth were actually sculpted. I like her earring. However, if there is one thing I could say about the earring, is that I kind of wish that the blue gloss of the earring was actually see-through and not a solid blue. Well, maybe it is see-through. I mean, I wish it was more see-through or more opaque. I mean, more transparent. Opaque is like the opposite. More transparent than what it is now, just because in the anime it's quite transparent and this looks like just a solid blue blob. I do think her earring could have been sculpted and painted maybe a little bit better, but other than that, it looks cute. I love her bunny outfit. Like, oh, her suit. I love the matte finish on it, because I know a lot of the bunnies have a shiny suit, and the shading on her bunny suit, oh my god, incredible. It's beautiful. There's like some lighter bluey grays like on her assets and like around this part to really like create some definition. And it looks beautiful. They also use some darker blue as well to emphasize the lighter parts. I love how, because she's like, you know, pushing out this hip, they actually like scrunched up the material here on her bunny suit, which is a very, very nice touch. I love how this little like tie thing is flowing. It was sculpted very nicely. Elizabeth has some rather large assets and they did a pretty good job with them. I mean, it looks like Elizabeth. I'm sure Meliodas would be happy with them. Her fingernails are all painted a really light pink, which is really, really nice. I love how this hand has been sculpted. It has been sculpted beautifully. And yeah, I love her like one sock and her different colored shoes. Also, I love how her shoes are a shiny finish, unlike the rest of her outfit, which is matte. I think that was a really, really nice touch, and they added some beautiful shading on this darker shoe, which I really, really appreciate. I think she looks really, really beautiful. Her sock is like squeezing her thigh. I think it could have been squeezing her thigh ever so slightly more, but to make it look more like it's on her, but it looks beautiful as is. There is some beautiful shading on her skin and her knees and around There are some really nice crinkles in her socks that were sculpted in, which is a really, really nice touch. I really like her fringe. I think that she looks really beautiful. They did a wonderful job with Elizabeth. This really is so Elizabeth. She's so beautiful. I'm in love with her, to be honest. I'm really glad that I got her. I don't know, I've heard Freeing's hair sculpts can be a bit underwhelming. To be honest, I feel like they did do a pretty good job with Elizabeth's hair. I do think it probably could be a little more detailed for a quarter scale because of the hair being so big, but I do like that they did have some individual strands coming off. Like this one overlaps here and comes down, this one goes underneath. So this is quite a nice hair sculpt, I would say, but it could be a little bit more detailed, I guess. Okay, so now I guess you all want to know if I think bunny figures are worth the hype, right? Firstly, do I think Elizabeth was worth the price tag? I feel like Elizabeth was worth the price for me. I really love Elizabeth, and I think they did a really good job. Like, she looks like her prototype images with her beautiful shading, and that's one of the things I really loved about this figure is the shading of the bunny suit. And her face is beautiful, and I love Elizabeth. She's such a sweet character, so I think Elizabeth was worth the price tag. I do think that they could probably do more though for the price that you have to pay for them, given also that they're so big. Now, do I think bunny figures are worth the hype? I feel like this is probably going to be a question that I will be able to answer more accurately by collecting more bunny figures. Now, this is probably going to be an awful answer, but I would say both yes and no. They are definitely worth the hype in that they seem to live up to their prototypes, and they look amazing, and they're so much bigger in person, and they're just such fun figures and so beautiful and cute, and I love them. But also no, in that there are definitely like 1/7 and 1/8 that I've picked up and that I am planning on picking up that I know are more detailed than her and have more details and more intricacies about them. But I can't really say without a shadow of a doubt right now that they're worth the hype that they get. I definitely think they're great and that I will definitely still keep collecting them. She did not disappoint, and I do love this bunny figure, and I am definitely inspired to collect more bunny figures now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you liked seeing Elizabeth and found what I had to say interesting and enjoyed watching me struggle put together a very simple figure. And I am interested to hear what you guys think of bunny figures and what you think of Elizabeth, but of course you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. There is no pressure. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely week ahead. And I hope you enjoyed the video, hope it made you smile, and I hope to see you here next time, but it's alright if you don't want to, I understand. But yeah, have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye guys!